Hi YouTube, my name is Jay Brown. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review and what fits. This is the Coach Chain Tabby 35 in the color Honey Brown. You guys, I recorded a whole entire video last weekend and the lighting was horrible. So I said throw the whole video away. We're going to start over. So again, this is the size 35 and this is how it looks on the sides. So I do have this beautiful Coach pear charm attached to it. This is the charm that I originally wanted for this bag. And so I didn't pick it up when I purchased it, but when I went back to the store to pick up a few other pieces, I decided to go ahead and grab this charm as well. And you guys, it's worth every penny. It is a really good size. Like, I need y'all to just see how big this is. It is a great size. So, here lately I have been struggling with the price of some of Coach's charms, but mainly the charms at the outlet. I have felt like they were overpriced, but it seems like Coach is kind of adjusting that. Now, this is a retail bag. The back of the bag does have a back zipper pocket. And believe it or not, as much as I don't like zipper pockets, I actually used this one and it was pretty functional. Here on the other side, it does have a hang tag that comes with the bag, you guys. This is the original hang tag. It is larger than your normal hang tags. And then I actually went back to pick up some customized hang tags. These are larger, even larger than the large one here on the side. So as you can see, it's about half an inch longer. And I just have heat stamped on here my channel initials, Mom Ambition, and a cute little heart. I absolutely love that, you guys. This bag is a great bag. I really enjoyed it. I stayed in it for about 2 weeks. I took it to a variety of settings. I carried it mainly to work, but I did take it to the movies. I took it out to a birthday party. So I did get a chance to get some good wear and get an opportunity to really experience the bag. The only thing that I did not do was carry it crossbody. This bag does come with 3 strap options. It comes with a leather shoulder strap. It comes with the chain strap, which is super long. The drop on this is even longer. I will have the chain and the strap detail information, the size information detailed for you guys in the comments, not in the comments, in the description box. Most days I did carry it by the shoulder strap and it was a really convenient way to carry the bag. Now, it did rain several times while I was carrying this bag, which is why I eventually moved out of it because it was just raining a little bit too hard for my liking. So on the days that it was raining, I had to wear a jacket, and so I did carry it instead by the chain strap, and the chain strap is even more comfortable than the shoulder strap. So the shoulder strap is very, very, very comfortable. This bag I love the magnetic C on the bag, the magnetic C closure. It is huge. I love that. Some people think it's a little flashy, but I don't know. I kind of like flashy things. It does have a magnet closure, like I said. It is very substantial. I do kind of worry about the hardware getting scratched up. And as you can see, there may be some scratches there already from the process of getting the bag opened and closed. I do kind of struggle with that. Here is the magnet, and then this bag is genuine full grain leather. So the one thing that I noticed carrying this bag, the longer I carried it, the better it did with closing automatically. It's kind of hard to close it when the bag is empty, so that is, a con, but the leather on the top flap started to loosen up the more time I spent in the bag. So that did help with opening and closing the bag, making it an easier process. And let's take a look at the inside of the bag. Now, let's take a look at the inside of the bag. There is a center divider here. And as you can see, there is a snap closure, but this is the only organization inside the bag. So I do just have some of the tags inside the bag, as well as like this little silicone organization inside the bag. So I don't know if that is a con for some or a pro for others. And then I've heard others say that they don't like this center divider. It didn't bother me, surprisingly. Now, the interior of this bag, you guys, is a beautiful, deeper, like honey gold micro suede. And I really enjoyed that. I can see it, like, staining kind of easily, but I don't tend to like throw loose pins or other things that would damage the inside of my bags just directly in the bag. But I found that this bag holds a lot. You see, there are accordion folds on the side, so it is a bit slimmer in design, but as you start to pack the bag, those accordion folds do expand. And so I honestly, you guys, I really enjoyed the size of this bag. I have absolutely no complaints. It carried everything that I needed for work with absolutely no problems. So I picked the perfect size for me. I do recommend that you go to the store and try these on because I found that this one had the best strap drop and just comfortable carry for my body. Very comfortable bag. I did not want to move out of it. And really the only reason why I moved out is because of the rain. I do enjoy the fact that it has 3 strap options. This bag looks excellent on me. Carried crossbody as well. I just didn't get a chance to carry it that way, but I did try it on crossbody inside the store. And for me, that center divide is not a problem. I kept it snapped and ended up using it as like as 2 slip pockets for the bag, so that worked out perfectly. And then I also got caught in the rain, you guys, and I found that this leather is pretty water resistant. Like it didn't cause any harm or damage to the bag. I didn't have any rain spots. Now, I did when I got caught in the rain, I did when I got in the car or to my desk, I did make sure that I just wiped any excess water right off the bag, but it handled the rainwater just fine. And so I think because of the 3 straps that this carry is very versatile. I think you can use these in a variety of settings. Like I said, I took it to a birthday party and I carried it around on the weekend. And I don't normally carry a bag this size on the weekend, but it went everywhere I needed to go just fine with absolutely no problems. So this bag is very versatile. I love this honey brown color. It is, to me, a year-round color and I really enjoyed it. I have found that the honey brown color is a bit tricky, and I do have the honey brown accessories to go with this bag. I picked up the card case, the essential card case, and 2 wristlets, one from retail and one from the outlet to go with the bag. Those are pretty much all of the pros of this bag. I do have a few cons. Of course, the primary con is the closure. It's just a fussy closure. I'm not the kind of person that goes in and out of the bag a lot when I'm out and about, so I don't find it to be a deal breaker for me. And it may be easier to close if you are wearing it crossbody versus up on your shoulder and having less wiggle room, so to speak. That is definitely the biggest con for this bag for me. And then, of course, another con would be the price because it is relatively pricey at $750. So I absolutely enjoy this bag. Would I purchase it again? Yes, absolutely. I would love another one in maybe even the same size or maybe even the size 30, but I really enjoyed this size. I could see the 30 being more of an everyday size, but this bag, the way it carries and hits on me as a shoulder carry, it hits at a comfortable place on my shoulder and like right above my natural waist. So it's just really a comfortable bag in general. And I would not mind having it in multiple colors, either in the size 30 or the 35. It really is a beautiful bag. And then I do love the fact that it comes with this chain strap as one of the strap options. And keep in mind that on this 35, this chain strap is much longer than the chains that they sell as, as an extra strap or decor. Would I recommend this bag? Yes, you guys. I do highly recommend the bag. I do think it is worth every penny. I love it. It is very versatile. I think it could go with a variety of outfits. When I carried it out on the weekend, I had on jeans and a hoodie, and it did not look out of place. And then, of course, I carried it to work with business casual clothes, and it looked fantastic. So it is a great bag. I think it's worth every penny. I think this leather is absolutely amazing. I can see it lasting a long time, and I am loving this classic Coach style. This is my Coach Large Laurel. This is the bag that I'm carrying right now. And so I'm just going to show you guys really quickly what could fit inside this chain tabby. And I do have this bag fully packed. And honestly, because I went from the chain tabby into the Laurel, in terms of like how I carried the bag, I did find that they hold about the same amount. I have two corner zip wristlets from the Coach outlet. I have a small wristlet from Coach Retail in the color Sport Red. And actually, you guys, these colors even look good with this. I wasn't expecting that, but that's fantastic. I have a corner zip wallet from the outlet as well. This is a quilted card case. I absolutely love these. It's so soft and squishy. And then this Nolita 15 is also from the outlet. So I'm just going to put all of this stuff in here and let you guys take a look at how easy it is to, you know, just set this bag up and organize it. Now this wallet is chunkier than what I carried the first time I carried it. I carried a very slim flat wallet, so this is super chunky in comparison, but it will still fit in here just fine. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, you guys, so here is an overview of how I have it packed. And then you guys can just see how easily I have this organized. So like I said, in that center divide pocket, I just slid in my lip gloss and my hand cream and a pack of gum. Here I have two smaller, the corner zip wristlets, and then I have the small wristlet from Retail. And you see there's like space back there. There's extra space, you guys. So I can lean that sanitizer over back there. I can throw my card case back there. And then here in the front, I have my medium-sized wallet and my Nolita 15. This bag holds a lot. This is pretty much my everyday essentials that I would need to go to work, and I did not have to downsize at all. And I still had extra space to add things on if I need hair charm with it. To me, this just set the bag off. And so now that the bag is full, you see how easy it was for me to kind of just move this clasp back into place. But like I said, you guys, it's a fussy opening. So that is the main con for this bag. And you saw I was just fighting with it. So I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Do any of you have the Coach Chain Tabby? Are you thinking about it? And if so, what colors and what finishes do you have?